going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best free legend that you should pick from your free fantasy pack. We'll also show you how to get that pack. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure to go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching on YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So first, let's talk about how you earn this free fantasy pack and also why you should not open it up right now. You're going to play your legend solos each and every weekend. We get new legend solos. And when you beat an entire sequence, which consists of 7 different solos, there's going to be 3 for each player. So last week it was Earl Campbell, Bruce Smith, and then beating those 6 solos unlocks a hidden 7th solo. Once you beat the 7th one, you're going to earn 7 stars. And again, you can earn 7 stars each and every week, excluding week number 1. Now with week number 1, you can earn 25 stars, but unfortunately for a lot of people, when you try to go into these solos, you get in server error, which means you can't play them, and it doesn't look like EA is ever going to fix them, but they did provide a workaround today. So if you play through this week's solos, and when I say this week, I'm referring to week number 17, when you beat the Tony Gonzalez solos, you're going to get a fantasy pack that gives you, or I shouldn't call it a fantasy pack, but a pack that gives you the Tony Gonzalez power-up, and it contains an extra legend token in the pack. Same thing for DeMarcus Ware. So you beat both of those solos, that unlocks a hidden 7th solo. I'm assuming once you beat this solo, I haven't played it yet, you're going to get 2 more additional tokens. So you can actually get 4 tokens for beating the week 17 solos. Each and every other week, weeks 2 all the way through 16, you're going to get 7 stars. The 7 stars are going to equate to 1 additional collectible. So you should have a total of 20. If you were able to play your first week solos, you're probably going to have more than 20 of those tokens. You can't do anything with the extra ones, but you should be able to get right now 20 legend tokens. You're going to be able to trade those tokens in for a free legend card of your choice. You go over to your item sets, scroll down 1 row, and you're going to see BND Boss Legend Pack. You're going to put your 20 collectibles in here, and if you read the description, it says exchange 20 legend tokens for your choice of 1 BND legend player. So yes, you do get to pick whatever legend you want from the point that they came out all the way up until today. Now, if you want to wait for additional legends to come out, you certainly can, but a very important thing to not do is complete this set. So for example, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to go ahead and complete my pack after I finish up my solos. I'm going to wait until next weekend, and next Saturday we should get more legends. If one of those 2 legends that come out happens to be one that I want, I'm going to go ahead and complete the set. If not, I'll wait an additional week, and I'm not going to complete the set. If you complete the set, the pack goes in your inventory, and it's not guaranteed to update. So whatever you do, do not. Now, if you want to go ahead and finish up the set this week and pick a player, we're going to break down all of the best ones to pick through, and hopefully you guys can decide on one. But later on, and I'd say 3 or 4 weeks, because the Legend program should last at least through or up until the playoffs, possibly through the playoffs. We will drop an updated video. So if you're going to be like me and hold on and not complete the set and not open up the pack, we'll have a video for you guys going over the best ones to pick with the updated legends in there. But for now, what cards are in here? Let's go ahead and talk about the best ones. We're going to start with Earl Campbell, who is definitely, I would say, top 3 on this list and one of the best running backs overall in the game. 95 overall card. I mean, you really only want to pick either a 95 or a 94 overall out of this pack. So you got 93 speed with Earl Campbell, 97 acceleration, the trucking is at 96, the break tackle's at 95, catching is 70, change of direction 91, and he's also going to give you 93 spin move and 94 juke move. Just a complete back. He's 232 pounds, 5'11", not very tall, but the weight there is pretty good as well. And, you know, if you need a running back, this is going to be the one for you to pick up, so go for it. I put Art Monk on this list not because I think you should pick him up. Like I said, only go with either a 94 or a 95 overall. But this card is really, really good with a 93 speed, 6'3" wide receiver. He's only about 200,000 coins. So I just wanted to bring this one up because he's a really good option. And if you power him up, he gets really good abilities. Also, speaking of power-ups, you do get discounted abilities with all legends if you power them up, but it requires legend set pieces to do so. And because so many people got a free legend today, they are all going to be scrambling to buy those legend set pieces, and therefore I think those those might end up being a little bit more pricey than you want them to be. Just keep in mind, we have a legend present from the Zero Chill promo, and on Christmas Day, a bunch of legend presents are going to be in, you know, the circulation of the community, and therefore I would expect, you know, a lot of these legend set pieces to go down in price. So yes, you get some really good abilities for cheap if you power up the player, but right now I think it's going to cost you a lot more than it will in about a week, about 8 days. So try to wait, try to have some patience. Don't power up the cards and wait until Christmas Day to do so, because those set pieces that you're going to need to do the power-ups are going to be a lot cheaper. Let's get back on into the best players to pick. We got Tony Gonzalez, so this is a brand new one, and like I said, every single legend that's come out thus far is in this pack. Tony G, definitely, I would say, top 3 tight ends in the game. Zach Ertz and Taysom Hill, who came out this week, both with 93 speed. But Tony G, 6'5", 92 speed is really good. 91 short route running, 92 mid. He gives you 94 spec catch, 95 catch in traffic. The regular catch is at 93. There's just not much I can say that's bad about this. He also gets tight end apprentice for free if you power him up, which is, I mean, awesome to have for a free ability for 0 AP. But keep in mind, we have a free Donald Parham that you're going to be able to earn from the Frozen Forge solo challenges. There's only one more sequence left before you can earn this, and that's going to come out this coming week. At the latest, I'd say probably Thursday. Tony G is still the better card, but, you know, you can use that free pick elsewhere and just throw this 93 overall Donald Parham on your field. I mean, he's 6'8". He's going to have 91 speed, and if you played the game early in the year, you already know his headliners card was an absolute menace. So for me, I would not take Tony G unless I need him for a theme team, because this Donald Parham is going to be available, and it will be free very soon. Joe Thomas is the best offensive lineman, and, you know, with these free picks, we love to build our offensive and defensive line. This is a really good left tackle, 94 strength, 92 awareness, pass block at 95, run block at 95. But this is another one that I think is a really good card, but I wouldn't waste my free pick on it, because you've had an opportunity to get 2, and in some cases 3 stocking stuffers for free, and you're better off just picking Jordan Mailata. He's not as high in overall, but very similar in attributes, 93 strength, 91 awareness, 91 pass block, 94 run block, and he's 365 pounds. Joe Thomas only 312. Also, Jordan Mailata can get edge protector for 1 AP. I'm pretty sure Joe Thomas can as well, but it's going to cost you to power him up to get that, where it's not going to cost you that to do it with Mailata. And even if you didn't pick him with one of your free stocking stuffer picks, he's only about 140K. I think that's worth the price for a left tackle. So Joe Thomas is good, but there's a better and cheaper and free option out there. Now, defense is where I think you're going to have the toughest decision. There's 2 really good defensive cards. Bruce Smith is one of the 2. He came out last week, right end with 91 speed, 93 finesse move, 95 power move, 96 block shed. He's really, really good. And if you power him up all the way, which again is going to cost you a little bit more, you can get Edge Threat Elite and Double or Nothing together for only 3 AP. I actually have this card on my team, and that's the combination that I rock. He's been getting the QB for me. I wouldn't say like he's unstoppable, not blockable, but he's had a handful of QB sacks for me since I got him last week, and it's overall just a really, really good card. But we also got DeMarcus Ware that came out today, and he's a right outside linebacker, but you can play him on the edge. You can put him as your rush right end or rush left end on your specialist screen, and he's just a tad bit better. It is what it is, right? 92 speed, so he's +1 in speed. The block shed, they both have 96. I believe Bruce had 95 power move, so he's +1 there, but DeMarcus Ware has 95 finesse move, whereas Bruce was 93. So very similar, but that +1 speed is huge, and also, if you power up DeMarcus Ware, he won't get Edge Threat Elite, but he can get Edge Threat and Double or Nothing, and it only costs you 2 AP. That's also a really, really good combination to have. So I would give DeMarcus Ware the slight nod over Bruce Smith. But again, keep in mind, all of these cards are probably going to be cheaper after Christmas Day, and this is another reason why I would tell you to just hold on, not complete the set, and save your pick for a newer legend that comes out after Christmas or even next Saturday. Ty Law is on the list. I personally think he's too short to play on my field, but I included him because I see a lot of pros using him, and if these really good pro Madden players are using a card, it's usually for a reason. If you run a heavy zone scheme, Ty Law is going to be a good option. Definitely do not have him as CB1 or 2, though, Do not play him on the outside. You want him as your slot corner because he is 5'11". I mean, he gives you 94 speed. That's going to keep up with pretty much all of the wide receivers in the game, excluding Marvin Harrison, who came out today. But 94 zone, 94 man, 94 press. Extremely balanced there. He gets good zone abilities. I think he gets mid-zone for 1 AP, pick artist for 1 AP. So really good abilities there. I wouldn't use him as my free pick, but he is a pretty good card despite being under 6 foot. And then the final option is going to be Darren Woodson, which I probably slept on this card because the only team he's ever played for, the Cowboys, so I'm not going to pick him up or never will. But I looked at the card again here, and it is actually pretty good. 6'1", 94 speed, 94 hit power, 94 zone coverage, and 90 man. So if you need a strong safety, honestly, I'm not mad at you taking this card at all. It's really, really good. But you know, I have kind of a flip side to that, and you can go get, he's not as good, but he's pretty close. Jeremy Chin's Harvest card gets pick artist for 0 AP. He's 6'3", so he's a bit taller. He has -1 speed at 93, and then the man coverage is only 87 instead of 90, but he gives you 93 zone, 88 hit power. I think for the price, and I've championed this card for a while now, for the price and free pick artist, the height, the speed, this card is definitely produced on the field for me. I just want to recommend it while we're here. Strong safety, if you need one on the roster for basically a little over 200K, it's certainly worth it in my opinion. So there it is. Those are the best cards to pick out of this pack. I would say my top 3 in this order is going to be number 1 is going to be DeMarcus Ware. For sure, he gets the slight nod over Bruce Smith. Bruce Smith would be number 2 on my list. And then finally, number 3 is going to be Earl Campbell. If you need a running back, go pick him up. So hope that helped out. But again, me personally, I'm going to be waiting, and we will drop a video and keep you updated on the best decision to make, you know, as we see the Legends come out over the next couple weekends. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.